Cup final is excited. No, it's not. It's boring. It's going on too long, and I think most of you agree with me that are actually bothering to watch my stupid video cast. Yes, the playoffs have gone on too long, and the Stanley Cup final's gone on too long. There was a 3-game break between Game 1 and 2. Not really fair to the struggling New Jersey Devils, who are actually the higher seed at this part of the tournament. Doesn't seem very fair. 3 games off. Now, there's a 3-game break between Game 4 and 5. I think most people think the Stanley Cup final's over. Any momentum that was gained during the Stanley Cup playoffs in round 1 and 2 that was so exciting has been destroyed by the absolute length of the playoffs. I had somebody ask me yesterday, well, who won the cup? Like it was past tense. It's going on too long. I can't say it enough. And here's the best news. Any momentum that was gained and that was lost, well, we're going to lose more. Because it's starting to look more and more like there's going to be another work stoppage. Maybe we'll lose another season like in 04-05. This is terrible. But it is typical NHL. The NHL always finds a way to lose once they start a way to win. The NHL is obsessed with keeping a team in Phoenix. Phoenix in the strip mall. Sorry, Kyle. It's just not that important if we keep the team there. There's too many teams. The playoffs are too long. And any momentum gained is suddenly lost. That being said, 2 of the 4 games were quite exciting. The Devils are holding on in Game 4 to push this back in New Jersey into Game 6. There's a part of me that wants to, I guess, for the Devils to win. So we could push a Game 6 or 7. Maybe that'll bring some of the fans that we had early on in the playoffs that we've lost. Yes, the Stanley Cup ratings are down. They're down in the final, the showcase. The NHL's usually, as usual, doing a terrible job. Bettman is more concerned with things outside of hockey and away from the roots of hockey than he is the actual heart of hockey, which is the Northeast of America and Canada. That's it. Okay, in New Jersey tonight, the Devils will face the Kings in Game 5. The Devils are able to push this. A Game 6 would be very interesting. But that's not what I'm here to talk to you about. I'm here to talk to you about the podcast. The podcast, yes. Assuming the Kings win tonight, this will be my second to last videocast. Our next videocast will be a best of the playoffs, which I think should be kind of fun and funny, of all our really cool video moments. That won't stop the podcast. The podcast is going to continue through the summer and even cover some of the potential lockout or labor dispute that's coming. We also cover all NHL news, the current Stanley Cup Finals, and at the end of the show, we do something called Geekery News, where we cover music, movies, pop culture, and very bizarre news. Like the kind of news where somebody gets their face eaten or eaten. I don't know, my English is horrible. That's why you should watch or listen to the podcast. Podcast can be found on my YouTube channel. Please subscribe to this channel if you want to get more of the inside of A Shot from the Point. Please check it out. Remember, Devils, Kings, tonight, Stanley Cup Final. Will there be a cup awarded, or are you going to have to take that flight back to LA? We will see. Deuce.